vocation, a word that every person has to come to assess. However, most people are scared of this word and what it means in their personal lives. Vocation, defined by Webster's dictionary, is an occupation to which a person is specifically drawn or for which he or she is suited, trained, or qualified. So I may ask you, what is your vocation? What is your purpose? In order to assess this in its true matter, first identify your gifts and passions. What are you good at? What do you have a joy doing? When you were born, you were given certain gifts. Gifts that should be used to better your sisters and your brothers around you. Do you have musical abilities? Do you have a loving heart? Do you keep it completely real with people? These questions should spark a series of questions that one should ask oneself and reflect upon. Now you may be asking me, Sierra, why did you write your speech on vocation? Well, or you may be asking me, why are you talking to me about this? Well, my Spelman sisters, I'm glad you asked me that question. See, we have had influence such as people, our environment, and media to dictate what we are called to do in life. Since we were little, our families may have told us to be a doctor, a lawyer, an accountant, or even a teacher. I know my family did. With that seed being planted at such a young age, that plant of dictated occupation began to flourish. So as we continue our academia, we plan our future around a dictated and influenced occupation. Some of us come to Spelman College, choose our major, and register for classes that do not match up with our gifts that we were born with, and with the passion that ignites our hearts and the vocation on our lives. But let me incite you with a little something, my Spelman sisters. You will not be happy with your occupation or future if it is not in line with your God-given vocation. So before I take my seat among you today, I want to leave you with my own personal story. Since I was a little girl, I was told that I should be a doctor. Everyone around me, even my family members, my close friends, told me that I embody the personality of someone that can heal others. I was going to be an OBGYN, a person who delivers babies and wears a white coat with the inscription of Dr. Graves on it. Oh, I was going to be a bad doctor. My family told me this occupation was great, not only because they thought it was good for me, but because of the monetary income that it would bring. But let me incite you on something that I had to learn. Money should not determine your route in life. As I continued my education through middle school and high school, I took classes that I thought were going to lead me to my occupation. I excelled in chemistry, so I thought, when I attend Spelman College, that will be my major. See, again, I was influenced by the people around me and my environment. When I came to Spelman College and majored in chemistry, I thought this was my passion and this was the road I was going to take. But let me incite you on something else. As I sat in class, my gifts and my passions started to dwindle. I was not so sure this is what I was supposed to do, yet my family continued to tell me, Sierra, you're going to be a doctor. So you have to watch out in life for the people that speak into it. But as I continue to travel down this road of vocation and my calling in life, I realized that it did not match up with what God was giving me. A couple weeks ago, I actually had a reflection with myself and decided that that road was not the road for me. It hurt because I wasted time, I wasted money, and I wasted energy on something that I did not have a passion for and that my gifts did not line up with. So my brothers and sisters, as I stand before you today, I am a living testimony that guess what? That God can use you and align you with your specific vocation and calling. See, I am now going to divinity school and I am now going to follow full-time ministry. That is what I have a gift and passion for. Now, what I need you guys to do is reflect. Sit back and really think about what it is you want to do in life, and does that match up with the gifts and the passions that you have? Thank you.